Hi guys, my name is AMJ. Nice to meet you guys today. How are you guys all doing? And today I want to take a few minutes of your time and talk about matter distribution and how I think it affects and applies us and how it coordinates itself to exist. Uh, well, I believe, like when a matter is introduced to another matter and two different matters as a combination makes a newer matter, right? And the matter itself is coated with different wavelength and the core of it where it generates, and smallest part of it where it is holds its structure and the matter itself in a solid way. So there's different types of matter there, and as we apply from right to left, in the middle, in between, you'll get something newer. And as itself, once we make it, it's a newer matter. So I believe matter itself, you cannot tamper with it, you cannot make it disappear, but along the line, there is things out there that does disappear and turns into ash. For a napkin, for example, if you get the right corner of the napkin and you burn it, the color, the texture of it disappears, and we get left with ash. So how does matter distribution of the universe applies in this? Well, I believe everything tends to recycle itself in one way or another. Look at Earth, for example. We found many examples that how it recycles and how it applies to us day-to-day basis. So I believe that you can't change matter, but where does it go, right? Let's go back to the napkin, for example. It burns, we get left with ash. So where does the color, the texture of it go? I believe it goes to the other side, opposite side of the reality, of this reality, to another reality. So another realm. And only way I came to conclusion by saying that is because if you look at fruits and vegetables, they each have different times where it gets spoiled. Not if you put two fresh fruits and two fruits and vegetables, in a fridge, it won't expire at the same time, but over time it does expire one after another much sooner. For example, in vegetable category, I'll put broccoli in the fridge, then I put beets in the fridge same time, and there's an expiring date where it's starting to decompose and start rotting. So the broccoli will have a head start by having white spots around the broccoli. It's exposing itself, but it's still in the fridge, but it's getting rotten. Then you have another hand, beets. They tend to stay in the fridge a lot longer without getting rotten, without getting decomposed, right? Because I believe the matter that gets distributed to the bead is much closer to the universe, to our universe, than the matter that gets distributed to the broccoli, right? Because why does it get rotten, right? Why is that an obstacle for us? So yes, I believe, whatever matter that contains the beads is much closer to our universe than the one that's for the broccoli. And I think, as we get the napkin example, it does get distributed to the other side, and we get distributed to this side from the other sides of other realities around us. So the matter that absolutely doesn't change, but you could melt it, it could get introduced to a higher energy, but it doesn't disappear as much, is earth, rocks, soil, because those matters are more of it around our universe. There's more of it. That's why it doesn't expire. I don't even know if rock could get expired, because there's so much matter around it that gets distributed from matter distribution of the universe. Like it gets distributed to its material. So if you make a sound in this end, how it works is, if you make a sound in the side you're in, if you snap your finger, right, and opposite side, it will make the same sound, right? Exactly the same sound. So in order for it to transfer, it has to mimic, right? And yeah, I believe how it recycles itself in this universe, in matter wise, is pretty interesting to me. And I believe that's the way I see it happening, right? Because there's no reason for fruits and vegetable to be getting rotten or anything else, right? Because the matter itself should be holding itself solid. And as this earth grows, it shouldn't be, nothing should be disappearing, but it does disappear. And there's things out there that you can't really weigh it. Yeah. So you know what? I have more theories about this, but I'm just gonna cut it short for now and leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of it. Do you disagree, agree, kinda agree? I don't know. And yeah, you guys have a good day, and thank you for your time. Take care.